celebration. Cut the lights, this is it, the night of nights. And oh, what heights we'll hit. On with the show, this is it.
Hey, this is Goose Scott back with another Halloween recommendation that I think you've got to watch for this Halloween season. Just bring the chills up, and that is the 2014 movie The Babadook. Now, this was a movie I just recently saw on DVD, and I have missed it in the theaters. It came out in 2014, and it looks like it's a little independent film. It's come out of England, and it is just a fabulous film. The story is about this young boy who is scared of something that, there's a monster in his bed, there's a monster in his closet, the mom's trying to comfort him, she's a single mom, she's trying to comfort him every day, and the kid has little quirks. It almost seems like you could look at this kid and think he's almost autistic in a lot of ways, but things begin to build and build as the kid becomes more and more harder to handle, and the mother has a hard time sleeping because her son is always wanting to be with her because he's scared of whatever the monster is in his closet. And so as the story goes, she asks him to bring a book, and he brings his mother a book called Mr. Babadook. And as she's reading it, she's realizing that this is not any normal children's book. It's pretty scary. It talks about violence and death, and she gets rid of it. And the kid's insisting that the Babadook is going to get them, and they need to be careful, and they need to protect each other, and that she keeps trying to tell them there's no such thing as a Babadook, but things begin to continue to escalate and build and build and build. And what's interesting in this film is that you're not sure what exactly is going on. I think as you keep watching, you're wondering, okay, is the kid crazy? Is the mom slowly going insane? What is going on? Because the way that the film was done is that it just builds upon itself and builds upon the stuff. The story keeps going and going until we actually get to see the Babadook, and he creeps up in some of the most craziest of places, and it just continues to be that monster factor that just, it almost reminds you of like Freddy from Nightmare on Elm Street. It just pops out of nowhere, and it just basically says, I'm going to kill you, and maybe even tells the mom, you're going to help me do it. It is just creepy and scary. A lot of it's done, and there's a great balance between the dark and the light. In other words, we see a lot of stuff that's done during the day. We notice that the mom is tired and she can't keep up with what's going on with her son. But at the same time, we see some of the best nighttime filming that I have seen in a long time. The use of shadows and silhouettes. The visual effects are just enough to be able to, you can see what's there, but you can't see what's there. And it is one of those films that when you watch, it just keeps getting creepier and creepier and creepier until you realize that what this film really is a demon possession film. And that is what makes this film so good, is that as it continues to build itself, you see the demon taking over, and you see the demon basically wanting to cause havoc between this family. And I don't understand why this particular family, in other words, unless it was in the house already, or there was some stuff going on beforehand, let me tell you, that book has a lot to do with it, because it becomes a great feature in this book as it comes back time and time again as being one of the catalysts for how this movie keeps on building. It is a great film. You will love it. It will creep you out. And if you have a chance to get it on DVD, or if you have a chance to catch it on cable, I recommend you take 90 minutes out of your time to watch this film. And again, I don't recommend you watch it in the dark. But even if you watch it with a friend, it will creep. Like I said, it will creep you out. Again, my name is Goose Guy with the show. If you like the video, give me a big thumbs up. Hit the bell down below for notifications. I do put out new videos all the time. And subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you on. Until next time, go catch a show.